Mike Klein here for Chess.com. We have quite a treat for you, and you're going to want to settle in because this is a little homage to our cameraman, who is the Brian De Palma of chess. This is going to be an entire tour of the World Championship facility. Let's enter the St. Regis. Now, this is the entrance for the standard guest, the hoi polloi. This is not a VIP guest entrance, but we're going to take you to the VIP. So come on in and join me as I make sure that Brian De Palma does not get hit. A nice little FIDE logo. We have some nice ladies here to welcome us. I got to say, all the volunteers speak English perfectly, and they're very, very welcoming. So, dobry požalovat. Okay, so I just welcomed them because I don't speak very good Russian. They should be welcoming me. Okay, now we're in the bottom floor, and the first thing we're going to do is take you over here to the Russian commentary room, where my friend Alexander Shabalov is one of the commentators. So, if you happen to speak Russian, come join us. And this would be the room for you. And right on cue, looks like Shabalov is taking a break, but nonetheless, there we go. And we have Alexandra Goryachkina just hanging out, you know, just wins the Women's Grand Prix in New Delhi, just decides to come hang out with us right afterward. Okay, now we're going to move on. We're going to come down this way. And our lovely volunteers, who all speak perfect English, thank you very much. And now we're going to enter the media room, check the credentials, everything's very official here. Actually, he's the one person who didn't care. All right. So now we're going into the media room. This is where the magic happens. It's where the sausage is made. Of course, we're in Kazakhstan, so the sausage is made of horse meat, but that's not a joke, that's the actual cuisine. And we're gonna come down here. This is the Chess.com war room, along with special guests. That's Happy Crocodile over there. WGM Keti Satsalashvili holding down the FIDE press duties for us. She calls on me a lot, which is kind of nice. And here we've got Anish doing Anish things. He's actually in my ear right now. This is actually Anish bothering me. There he is on screen. Hey, look at that product placement. It's almost like we planned that. By the way, I take my tea black with lemon, so in case you want to give me a refill. And then we have Photo Chess over there. Maria Lovalova doing her thing. She's already taken some great videos. She's probably editing them right now. Okay, so the Brian De Palma shot continues, and I just have to hope this works out because I can't do this twice. We are a little bit too busy. We're going to go down a little bit further here. We have more volunteers. I've already spoken with this nice young lady. She speaks perfect English, and a little bit of an interview room. This is the English language studio, and if I were to come in here, we've got Grandmasters Irina Krush and 5-time world champion Vishy Anand. I'm going to talk a little bit quietly because in this business, you don't like to talk over 5-time world champions. That's a big no-no. And they're saying awesome stuff. You just have to trust me in case you can't hear me. Okay, now we're going to exit the commentary room. We're just going to back out. And I'm going to get the door from my cameraman. I'm going to be able to raise my voice in just a minute. We're exiting. And we're going to walk down a little further. We do have ourselves a giant chess set. We're going to sneak over this way. Queen versus rook. I think it depends a lot on whose move it is. And if we come over here, I'm not actually going to enter because, frankly, there's kind of some important people in there, but through those doors is the VIP lounge. I can report that the canapes are awesome. The salmon roll has caviar on it. It's totally as you'd expect. Not sturgeon, but I don't know. I can't name another kind of caviar. Okay, now I'm going to take you to, as our final destination, the actual playing site. We're going to get to see what a ticketed spectator would see, which means we go on a walk. Okay, we're gonna have to put our Fitbits on because we're gonna get some exercise here. This is the path that they have to take. Luckily, today, it's beautiful outside. It's about 55 and sunny. For all of my friends that don't live in America, I don't know, that's like 12 or 15, or I'm sure you're telling me how wrong I am on my Celsius conversion. It's actually really nice today. I've just lost Anish. I've gone out of Wi-Fi coverage, so that's what makes the day even more pleasant. Oh, burn. I guess he's not going to share this video. Okay, so we're going to go down a little bit further and probably speed this up in post, but you know. By the way, this is the chess version of the movie 1918, okay? This is as long of a cut as we get in the chess world. Here we have a really beautiful suspension bridge. If I had done more research, I could tell you the name of it. I can tell you that that big orange building is the home to at least 4 embassies: Finland, Latvia, Slovenia, and actually I forgot the 4th one. So if you're from a Nordic country and you get a jaywalking ticket, go there. Services of your embassy. Okay. I don't know what she does. Oh, she's keeping us safe. Good afternoon. Thank you for having us. All right. Now, the river is amazingly still frozen, although this feels like the time of year where trying to cross that river would be an incredibly bad idea. I do see some footprints on it, and I do even see some car tires. We will not be recreating that because Chess.com has informed me that that is not covered in my travel insurance. So, as I told you, it's going to be a good half kilometer, but let's go ahead and zoom in on the giant yurt. I think it's also called the Winter Palace, as this bicyclist tries to not run into us. But they've actually basically gutted that building and built it out just for this event. The players originally were going to be allowed to come out on the balcony, but then they realized that some very low-level FM like me could signal them. So they have a very small vestibule where they can get fresh air, but they can't see out. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on the camera. Okay, so I'm about to be your pert in the yurt. Let's hope we can get in with our video capabilities. Okay, so we're gonna go up these stairs right here, and hopefully there'll be no problems because we're doing live TV. It's okay? Okay, thank you very much. Green means go. Could have told you that in sailing. All right, we ascend the stairs, and amazingly, no 5-year-old chess kid has ruined our shot. Although, if a chess kid stops me and wants to buy a membership, I'm not going to say no. This is where I'm going to get a little bit quiet because we're about to enter the actual place where spectators sit. So the rest of this video is probably going to be you just enjoying the action. If I know anything, probably Ding Liren is not going to be at his board because he loves his break room, but we're going to see who's inside. Let's settle in and enjoy the 2023 FIDE World Championship.